Mastering Embarrassment Through Stoicism. Comprehensive Guide. Embarrassment is a universal human experience, can significantly impact our self-esteem, emotional well-being. It arises from situations where we perceive ourselves as falling short of social expectations or making a mistake in the public eye. The discomfort associated with embarrassment often leads to anxiety and self-consciousness, affecting our confidence and social interaction. However, Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that emphasizes rationality, self-control, and virtue, offers profound insights and techniques for managing and overcoming these feelings. This comprehensive guide delves into how Stoic principles can help us navigate and ultimately transcend embarrassment, fostering a resilient and composed mindset. Understanding embarrassment through the Stoic lens. To effectively manage embarrassment, it's essential to understand its root causes and how Stoicism addresses them. Stoicism teaches that our emotional responses, including embarrassment, are shaped by our perceptions and judgments, rather than the events themselves. According to Stoic philosophy, external events are neutral. It is our interpretation of these events that determines our emotional reaction. By shifting our focus from the events that trigger embarrassment to our responses and perceptions, we can gain greater control over our emotional state. The dichotomy of control. Focusing on what matters. One of the foundational principles of Stoicism is the dichotomy of control, which divides experiences into two categories: what is within our control and what is not. Embarrassment often stems from our concerns about how others perceive us, or how situations unfold beyond our control. Stoics argue that we should focus exclusively on our own actions, decisions, and responses, and accept that we cannot control external events or others' opinion. In practical terms, this means acknowledging that we have no power over others' perceptions or judgment. Instead, our energy should be directed towards how we respond to situations that make us feel embarrassed. By focusing on our own behavior and maintaining integrity, we can mitigate the impact of external judgment. Embracing this principle allows us to reduce the emotional burden of embarrassment, as we are no longer affected by factors outside our control. Reframing perceptions. Power of cognitive reframing. Stoicism places significant emphasis on the power of perception and the ability to reframe how we interpret events. Cognitive reframing involves changing the way we view a situation to alter its emotional impact. What may seem embarrassing at first can often be perceived differently through a Stoic lens. To apply cognitive reframing, we should challenge our assumptions about why we feel embarrassed. Often, the fear of embarrassment is amplified by our own beliefs about what others think. By questioning these assumptions and reframing the situation as an opportunity for growth, rather than a personal failure, we can alleviate the intensity of our embarrassment. For example, if you make a mistake during a presentation, instead of dwelling on how it might affect others' opinions of you, reframe the experience as a chance to improve your public speaking skill. This shift in perspective not only helps reduce feelings of embarrassment, also fosters a more constructive and growth-oriented mindset. Negative visualization. Preparing for challenges. Negative visualization, or premeditatio malorum, is a Stoic practice that involves imagining potential difficulty and setbacks before they occur. This technique helps prepare mentally for challenges and reduces the impact of unforeseen events. By envisioning possible embarrassing scenarios and considering how you would handle them, you build resilience and lessen their emotional impact when they actually arise. To practice negative visualization, spend a few moments imagining scenarios where you might feel embarrassed. Consider various outcomes and think about how you would approach each situation calmly and rationally. This mental preparation equips you to handle real-life embarrassments with greater composure, as you have already envisioned and planned for potential challenge. Embracing humility and self-acceptance. Stoicism advocates for humility and self-acceptance as crucial components of inner peace. Recognizing your own fallibility and accepting your imperfections can help you manage feelings of embarrassment more effectively. Embracing humility involves acknowledging that making mistakes is a natural part of being human and that perfection is an unattainable ideal. By accepting your flaws and viewing them as opportunities for growth rather than sources of shame, you cultivate a more resilient and compassionate attitude to yourself. Self-compassion allows you to treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding that you would offer to a friend who is feeling embarrassed. This approach reduces the emotional impact of embarrassment, fosters a healthier self-image. Focusing on virtues. 4 cardinal virtues. Stoicism places great importance on the cultivation of virtues such as wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Focusing on these virtues can help you navigate feelings of embarrassment with grace and dignity. The practice of virtue involves making thoughtful decisions, acting with integrity, and maintaining self-control in challenging situations. Wisdom. Apply wisdom by making rational decisions and reflecting on how your actions align with your values. Instead of being swayed by feelings of embarrassment, consider how your behavior reflects your principle and how you can improve in the future. Courage. Demonstrate courage by facing embarrassing situations with poise. Confront your fears and embrace challenges as opportunities for personal growth. Courage allows you to navigate difficult moments without being overwhelmed by shame or self-consciousness. Justice. Practice justice by treating others fairly and ethically, even when you feel embarrassed. Focus on your commitment to fairness and integrity rather than being preoccupied with how others perceive you. Temperance. Exercise temperance by maintaining self-control and moderation. Avoid overreacting to embarrassing situations and strive to manage your emotions with calm and balance. Maintaining perspective. The bigger picture Stoicism encourages keeping a broader perspective on life's events. What feels embarrassing in the moment often appears trivial when viewed from a larger perspective. Maintaining perspective involves recognizing that many of our immediate concerns are temporary and that they will likely be forgotten by others. To apply this principle, remind yourself that feelings of embarrassment are fleeting and will eventually pass. Consider how significant the event will be in the grand scheme of your life and how it compares to your long-term goals and values. By focusing on what truly matters and keeping the bigger picture in mind, you can diminish the importance of transient feelings of embarrassment. Using embarrassment as a learning opportunity. Stoicism views challenges and setbacks as opportunities for growth and self-improvement. Instead of dwelling on feelings of embarrassment, use these experiences as chances to learn and develop. Reflect on what happened, identify any lessons you can glean, and apply these insights to future situations. For example, you experience embarrassment in a social setting, analyze the factors that contributed to your discomfort, and consider how you can handle similar situations better in the future. Embracing embarrassment as a learning opportunity fosters a growth-oriented mindset and helps you build resilience. Cultivating emotional resilience. Emotional resilience is a key component of Stoic philosophy. By developing the ability to manage and regulate your emotions, you can handle feelings of embarrassment more effectively. Stoic techniques such as mindfulness and cognitive reframing are valuable tools building emotional resilience. Practice mindfulness by staying present and focused on the current moment. When you feel embarrassed, take a moment to calm yourself and regain control of your emotion. Use cognitive reframing to alter your perception of the situation and reduce its emotional impact. Over time, these practices will enhance your ability to navigate challenging moments with greater composure. Recognizing the transience of embarrassment. Stoicism teaches that all things, including emotions and experiences, are transient. Recognizing the impermanence of embarrassment helps you put it into perspective and reduce its impact on your well-being. By acknowledging that feelings of embarrassment are temporary, will eventually pass, you can lessen their emotional grip. To apply this principle, remind yourself that embarrassment is a fleeting emotion and that it will fade over time. Focus on staying engaged in the present moment and avoid ruminating on past embarrassment. Embracing the transience of emotions allows you to maintain a more balanced and resilient outlook. Seeking support and perspective. While Stoicism emphasizes individual responsibility, it also acknowledges the value of community and support. Seeking perspective from others can help you manage feelings of embarrassment more effectively. Talking to trusted friends or mentors can provide comfort and help you gain a more balanced view of the situation. Share your feelings of embarrassment with those you trust and seek their perspective and support. Constructive feedback from others can offer valuable insights and help you understand how to handle similar situations better in the future. By leveraging the support of others, you can navigate feelings of embarrassment with greater confidence and resilience. Conclusion. Stoicism offers valuable strategies for managing and overcoming feelings of embarrassment. By focusing on what is within your control, reframing your perceptions, practicing negative visualization, and embracing humility, you can navigate embarrassing situations with greater ease. Stoic principles encourage you to maintain perspective, use embarrassment as a learning opportunity, and cultivate emotional resilience. Recognizing the transience of embarrassment and seeking support from others further enhances your ability to handle these moments with composure and confidence. Applying these Stoic techniques can help you reduce the impact of embarrassment on your life, fostering a more resilient and self-assured mindset. Through the wisdom of Stoicism, you can learn to navigate the complexities of social interactions with grace and poise.